Right, Mr. Juan, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Bante. Good evening.
Mr. Juan,
I can hear you. Can you hear me, Bante?
yes, I can. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You are the host now, Mr. Juan.
Oh, thank you so much.
Maybe.
I will take care of things tonight, Bante.
Thank you so much.
It's an honor.
Yes.
I'm going to mute it this time.
Right. Please say 3 times. Sadhu,
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 sadhu.
sadhu.
Good evening to everyone. First of all, let me say, I am so glad to see you. And gradually, since everything is opening, now we are letting more and more people join if they like in person. But so if you like, you can join. But before that, please let us inform. That is for the all students who want to join. Okay. So today is 25th March 2022. This evening too, we are not going to let go. Let go without taking the advantage, best benefits that we can gain from this time. So during this evening too, we practice. We practice as much as possible, and we try to keep at least one step ahead in our spiritual path. And today is 13th meditation day. So it says that 13 days, number 13, some people believe that it's a bad number. Actually, there is nothing called as good number or bad number. If you want 14, you are past 13. If you don't have 13, you don't have 14. So it's something constitutional. So we should not, so whenever things happen like that in life, we should not think otherwise. So we always should understand, we should check whether we are doing good thing or a bad thing. That is the most important thing that we need to consider. So what Buddha said was, so whenever you go to do a good action, so let it be whatever the time, it is an auspicious time. It is a time of good luck. It is a lucky time, because it is that action which is wholesome, which is beneficial for yourself and for the other people. It is a good moment. It is a lucky moment. It's a beneficial moment. So don't worry about the numbers in your life, right? Always worry about the action that you are doing. If it is a good action, if it is a positive action, if it is a nice action which brings benefits for yourself and the others, that's what matters the most, right? So don't worry about number 9 or number 30. So I know certain So the mobile phone companies, they didn't issue number 9 sometimes. Some of them number 30. Don't worry. So today is the 13th day. Today too, we practice with our best. Always, whenever you do the practice, you need to give your best. One day, an Australian young man heard about Bhante Ajahn Chah. Ajahn Chah was a master, a great Bhante from Thailand. Some of you might have heard of him, some of you not. So Bhante Ajahn Chah was a wonderful Bhante and considered as one of the enlightened Bhantes. So this young man read his teachings, and so even though Bhante Ajahn Chah couldn't speak English, he wanted to at least go and see Bhante Ajahn Chah. Then he went to the monastery on a public day. So there were so many people to come and meet Bhante Ajahn Chah before him. So he didn't take much time to stay in Thailand. He only had around like 1 week. So he didn't. So Wat Bapom Monastery, it was far away from Bangkok. So he didn't have any other chance to meet him, and at the same time he understood he cannot meet him on that day because the lineup was so long. So there were so many people to ask questions from Bhante Ajahn Chah. So he thought he should do something good before he goes for a good memory. And when he looked around, he saw the other Bhantes sweeping. Then he also wanted to sweep. He asked for not the broom, so a sweeper that we use to sweep. In the forest monastery, we use coconut strains to make it, and so that sweeper is made of coconut strains. Then coconut strains. So he was sweeping. Bhante Ajahn Chah, for his good luck, had to go somewhere at the very same time. So he asked another Bhante to teach and answer the questions of the other meditators who were on the line. And he was going somewhere else because he had to go. There was a pre-scheduled program for him to go. He saw this Australian young man who was sweeping. And he understood from the first look that he has came all the way from some faraway country to see him. So Bhante Ajahn Chah didn't have much time. He only said this. He patted on the young man and told, "Young man, if you sweep, give your everything for sweeping." That's what he could say. He didn't have much time. He left. Do you know what he said? He didn't talk about sweeping. So the other Bhante who was following Bhante Ajahn Chah, who was working as the translator, that Bhante translated what Bhante Ajahn Chah said in Thai. Then that young man was intelligent too. He understood that it was not about sweeping. What Bhante Ajahn Chah said was, whenever you do something, you have to give your everything to it. Whenever you do meditation too, you have to do the same thing. So during the time of your meditation, don't think about the other stuff. So about your home, about your fees and everything else that happened on the road, or something which happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Don't think about those things. Right now, tell yourself that you are here for meditation. So just like you give everything for sweeping, Give your everything for the meditation too. When you sit, sit. Give you everything for sitting. When you focus, focus. Give you everything for your focus. And when you observe the breath, give you everything and keep on observing. Let all the other things to come and go. And tell yourself that I am here for meditation now. Right? Please do like that. And today too, we are going to start. So for the new meditators, the first step will be taught. So first step is, so just keep on observing the normal breath. When the breath is coming in, don't go all the way with the breath inside, right? So just stop your attention at the end of your nostrils. At the end of your nostrils. And then let the breath go in. Just wait until it returns. When it returns, it will come and it will touch the very same place and will go outside. Whenever it comes and touches this very place, to go outside, understand you are breathing out. Be aware, now I am breathing out, right? So observe how it comes and how it goes. And so don't let more than the words, focus on the real experience. That's very important. Sometimes you will say breathe in, breathe out. You just say by words, just like a chanting, but you don't actually feel it. No. Word second, experience first. So give you everything and observe the breath as it is. As it is. All students, as I mentioned during the last 2 weeks, please start observing the sensations. Now we have started the third step of breathing meditation for you. So keep your entire attention to the small triangular area below the nostrils, above the upper lip. This small triangular area. That is not for new meditators or students. So within this triangular area, whatever the sensations that arise, please observe as they really are. So don't imagine and don't expect for any particular sensation. Let it be heat, let it be coldness, let it be itching sensation, twinkling sensation, or a hardness, softness, let it be anything. If you don't feel anything, just feel the touch of the breath. Very ardently and very, very patiently, very important. Very, very patiently. Giving you everything, calming your mind, letting your mind to calm down to the utmost level, as much as it can. So keep on observing. Keep on observing as it is, right? So now please keep your back straight, neck straight, head straight. Please keep your right palm on your left palm. And now close your eyes, not very tightly, not very loosely, just to the level that you can prevent the outside scenes. Now be alone inside yourself with a very calm mind, be ready. First of all, I'll do a small chanting to show our gratitude to the Buddha, the noble teacher who found and taught this noble meditation technique, non-sectarian technique, for the benefit of all the beings in the world, out of great compassion. So we listen to it, and after that, we will start the meditation practice. Please concentrate, calm down. Namo tesse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tesse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tesse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Namassami. Itimiso Bhagava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vinyācarane Sampanno Sugato Lokamido Anuttaro Purise Dhammasarati Sattani Manusanam Mudo Bhagavati Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Samnitiko Akaliko Ehipasiko Openaiko Machatang Veditammo Vinyuhiti Sumatipanno Bhagavato Savete Sangho Unyumanipanno Bhagavato Savete Sangho Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Savete Sangho Sagamikipanipanno Bhagavato Savete Sangho Yadidam chattari purisa yugani Ate purisa pungala Ise bhagavato savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo Nakineyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyaketang Lokasanti. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. With a very calm mind, with a very quiet mind, with a very alert, very attentive, relaxed mind. Relaxed mind. Everyone, please start your meditation. If you are practicing the first step of breathing meditation, if you are a beginner, please practice the first step of meditation, breathing meditation, by focusing on the bare breath. When it comes in, be aware that it is coming in. If it is going out, be aware that it is going out. Give your entire attention and keep on being aware. If you are all student or the old students, please start practicing the third step of breathing meditation. If you cannot really observe and feel the sensations after, please keep on practicing for about 10 minutes. After that, please go to the first or second step of breathing meditation. If you cannot concentrate, and then come back and restart with the third step of breathing meditation. So, everyone, please work diligently for yourself first, then for the others. Very ardently, very ardently. May you be very, very successful. May your meditation be very, very successful. Please start right now. Now, everyone keep the eyes, let the eyes stay closed. But the new meditators, not the old students, new meditators only. If your legs are paining, if you feel like it is unbearable to keep the posture, then you can ease your posture slowly, slowly, but keep the eyes closed. Don't open the eyes yet. We are going to practice. We are going to practice in brief, loving kindness meditation for 5 minutes. You meditate. If you want to lose your posture, stretch your legs. You can do that, but don't stretch your legs forward towards the Buddha. You can stretch your legs to the sides if you like. Right? Be calm. Be relaxed. Let's spread loving kindness. First of all, let's share our loving kindness with ourselves. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Very peaceful. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. If your first language is not English, then translate yourself these terms into your own language, your own mother tongue. And then you can practice this technique with the words in your mother tongue. It will be more effective if you can do that. Just like me, may my mother, may my father, may my relatives and friends and teachers be well, be happy, be peaceful, be very peaceful. May my mother, may my father, may my teachers, relatives, and friends be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they be very peaceful. Spread love and kindness towards them too. Now let's spread our loving kindness towards our enemies. May my enemies towards the people who are in the middle, the people who are not your enemies, and at the same time, there are not your relatives or friends. May the people in the middle be well, be happy, be peaceful. The neutral people. May the people in the middle be well, be happy, be peaceful. Just like me, may my enemies also be well, be happy, and be peaceful. So please spread your loving kindness towards the enemies too. Whatever the faults that you did to hurt them, ask forgiveness mentally. Whatever they did to hurt you, past is past. Let them go and forgive them. Spread loving kindness towards the enemies. May my enemies be well, be happy, be peaceful. Now let's spread our loving kindness towards all the beings in the universe. May all beings, let they be human beings, non-human beings, visible beings, invisible beings, birds, fish, and other kinds of creatures, all are included. May all beings, may all beings in the world be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they be very peaceful. May all the beings in the world be well, be happy, be peaceful. Spread boundless loving kindness towards all the beings. Now everyone, very slowly, very calmly, please open your eyes. Let your whole body to relax. Top to bottom, bottom to top. Let your whole body to relax, calm down. And now please join your palms together and please say 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, the old students, I hope today too that you could sense, you could feel the sensations. Could you feel the sensations? Here below the nostrils and above the upper lip, within the triangle area? Yes. Not for the newcomers. For you, what you need to do is you just have to observe the normal breath. So when the breath is coming in, you are aware. When it is going out, you are aware. Let it come naturally. Let it go naturally. Don't force and don't breathe in or breathe out intention. As it was used to, let it. So I apologize to your students. You are wonderful people because you keep on practicing very ardently. Sometimes I take your time to teach the new students because they need our compassion too. So sometimes, so for that, I apologize and think that it is a time that we share compassion. That is a good time to share compassion for the others. So when it is coming in, so be aware and don't go all the way with the breath after this area. So it will come. If you really experience, you will feel a place where the breath goes and touches before it goes inside your stomach, inside your body, right? So then just observe up to that level. And just like a gatekeeper, right? Just like observer, wait very patiently until it comes. It doesn't take much time. It will come back again and it will touch the very same area. It will go out. At that time, be aware. Be fully aware. And if it is long, be aware that now the breath is long. If the breath is short, if that means if you are breathing a long breath, be aware that you are breathing in a long breath. If you are breathing out a long breath, be aware now I'm breathing out a long breath. If you feel a gross breath, be aware now I am feeling a gross breath. Right, Albert? So if you are feeling a soft breath, be aware that right now I am feeling a soft breath. Let it be so. Just observe. Your job is just to observe as it is. Don't judge. Don't favor any. Be aware. Be the observer. That's it. Let your mind to calm down. Let your mind to relax. Let your mind to become peaceful. Yes, it'll be the wild wolf. It'll run here and there. But tight to the breath. Later, the more you bring it, the more you get the control of yourself. Right? So please work very hard at it. The first benefactor is you. First benefactor is yourself. Then you will give benefits for the other people. So the other people will become shareholders later on. First, you will have a big portion. So work very ardently. That's for the newcomers, new students who join very today. So all students now gradually you are developing in the technique. I really appreciate, and I'm so glad for you. So now you are feeling. I hope that most of you are feeling the sensations right now within this small triangle area. So sometimes you will not feel any sensation. At sometimes don't feel frustrated. That is very important. Sometimes you try, right? Sometimes you focus and you don't feel any sensation, nothing. You look for one time, nothing. You look for 2 times, nothing. You look for 3 times, nothing. No coldness, no heat, no twinkling sensation, no pinching sensation, nothing. Then you become somewhat frustrated. You become anxious, stressful. No, I don't feel anything. Why is that? Then you start to, you try to feel them possibly. You can't do that. The very time that you start to do like that, you break your balance of mind. That's fine. If you don't feel the breath, if you don't feel any sensation here, then at such times, don't feel frustrated. Instead, wait more patiently. Wait more patiently. Give your entire attention, full attention, and be fully aware. Be fully aware. Then one, at least one sensation will be sensible. Even though not, that's fine. Wait very patiently, very calmly. Relax more. Let your body to relax. Let your mind to relax, and give your entire attention. Right? Don't develop craving for another sensation, to feel a sensation. Instead, you have to let your mind free of greed. The more your mind becomes free of craving, free of greed, you will feel sensation. So don't start being greedy. Don't start develop craving to feel various kinds of sensations. And whatever you feel, accept, welcome, and say namaste, and accept as it is. Right? Now I feel coldness, real sensation. And don't think, oh, coldness, I always, during the winter time, I feel coldness, nothing special. I want to experience something special sensation that I never experienced. Don't think like that. Sometimes some students come, when they start this practice, they want to feel something new. They don't want to observe the normal sensations. Then you break, then you go away from the original practice. And so sometimes you would feel, so at the same time, when you develop in the meditation practice too, there are some other dangers. So sometimes you will feel sensations that you have no words to experience, tell, express. So coldness, we know what is coldness, and we know what is heat, but there are certain sensations which are in between. So there are certain sensations which don't have any name. You feel it, but it doesn't have any name. You don't know. Sometimes you will feel a sensation like a thread, uh, just like a thread goes in and pulls out. Don't crave to feel this sensation. If it happens, that's one. That's it. Okay. This is only for all students. So so sometimes you will feel vibrations. A string. Uh, so just like several strings of vibrations, right? They vibrate, just like they are vibrating here. So at such times too, don't feel so much anxious to see more, or to have that experience more, or to get rid of that experience. Because for some people, it will be very pleasant. For some people who can get easily scared, for them it will be scared. So you are here to come out of that habitual pattern. All the time, throughout your life, you were behaving according to the defilements that you have. They were controlling you. Now you have come to a level to break the shackles and develop the balance of mind. So if you go again and develop greed, you are not breaking the shackles. You are inside the shackles again. You are here to break the shackles. And you are here to get rid of the imbalance of your mind and gain the balance of your mind. So don't feel scared. If you feel scared, that's fine. Let it go and just observe. Understand. Just tell yourself to console yourself. This is also impermanent. Changing. Very soon, this will go away. Something else will come. Let me see how long this lasts. Right? Then that particular sensation, let it be that thread pulling sensation, or that vibrating sensation of several strings. So if not, like there are various sensations that come and go, that you know by name, that you don't know by name. So let them come, let them go. Just do your job. Be aware. Be aware. Don't crave for any. Don't. So whenever you feel a very comfortable sensation over there, don't try to prolong it. Don't wish, oh, I want more. Don't wish like that. Oh, don't wish, oh, I don't need this. This is so painful. This is so scary. I don't like this. Let it go. Please go away. Don't think like that too. Whatever the sensation it is, they have only one destination. Changing. Impermanent. Let it be how difficult the sensation is. It is bound to pass. Bound to pass. Just like good situations and bad situations of life. Good situations come and go. Bad situations come and go. That's what this teaches us. Nature teaches you. Understand with your own body. It is teaching you. Since we didn't understand the language of our body and mind, earlier we didn't understand this. Now through meditation, you are understanding what the language of your body, the language of your mind. Read it and learn it and understand. That's what I want to say. So practice very ardently. And today is the question day. If you have any question related to the meditation technique that you practice, today you can ask. So I'll give brief answers, but if you need a long answer, then I will teach you later on. So don't worry and be brave and ask the questions that you have. Right? So this is the time to ask questions. No questions?
Sure.
How about Sahana doesn't have questions? How about Miss Grace?
Okay, I have a question. Like, I breathe in. I know I have a short breathe in and breathe out. Really, it's done. But when I breathe out for the third step, like you say, I concentrate. I feel the air come out on the top of my nose here. It don't. My air is pop out without touching this sensation.
No, that means so sometimes you can feel like that. That means you still don't feel this area well.
Oh,
It still touches this area,
oh.
but you don't fully feel the area.
I feel the air.
Yeah, you feel the air, that's fine. But still, your patience has not settled in to feel the touch here. So be patient and try to give your entire attention.
Mhm.
And the more you become patient, then you will feel and you will understand that the air touches here too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it make a difference if you sit for a short time or a long time?
Yeah, yes, definitely it makes a difference, because if you invest more money, you get more money. If you invest less, sometimes less, you get less. But the most important thing is sometimes some people sit for a long time, but they don't actually give their everything. Some people sit for a short time, but during that time they give their everything. There's a difference in that. But for a good meditator, long time and short time gives two kinds of results. So somehow, when it doesn't matter you sit for a long time or a short time, please give you everything and practice that. That's what you need to do. Right. Antonio, do you have any question?
Yes, I was curious, is crying normal? I was when I first attempted meditating, I started crying.
All right, because you feel so much relaxed.
Yes.
Sometimes you have never felt this,
Mhm.
so you become so emotional, and sometimes you feel like crying, but you don't understand why you are crying. So it may be one, or so sometimes some people have past past experiences. So you remember them and you cry, but you don't understand. But that those sankars, they are called sankars. They go. Yeah, that's fine. Let it be. Just keep on practicing. I don't know what happened. If it happened to you, I don't know why.
It's like a pleasant feeling.
All right. Yes, because of happiness.
Yes.
Because you got a lot of relaxation and a lot of peace. So you never felt it before. You could bear it and you started crying. That's first one happened. Yeah, I'm glad for that. But please continue.
Yes.
Dalkai.
Oh, so I can actually feel the upper lip, right, that area, the triangle area. But I still feel like I'm pretty aware of the breathing. I still couldn't concentrate less on my breathing yet. Like I
Oh,
still
right.
like it's still like going in a regular pattern. I'm pretty aware of it.
All right. That's fine, Naini. That's fine. So just develop patience, and then you will start feeling this area too. Because this is the first time that you do the meditation, I understand it will be little bit difficult so the mind, it is still it's always wants to stay at the safe ground. It doesn't want to move to a new ground. So somehow, the more you develop the patience, then you will break that habitual pattern, and then gradually you will start feeling various kinds of sensations here. So then focus on them with a balanced mind. Don't be too excited at such times. So just let it feel, and then that will be the starting point, and then you will start to feel subtler sensations too, subtler ones. So don't be too excited when you feel a sensation. Be patient and wait for a real experience. Then it'll happen. Right. Arjit, how about you? And I'm coming to Mr. Huad and everybody. Wait for a moment.
So when I try to come back to my breath, I often tend to try and control it. So I'm not just able to observe my breath, but I have this urge to try and control the breath.
Yes, because earlier you have been practicing, I think, some kind of a breathing exercise.
Yeah.
So maybe pranayama or something like that.
Not really, but I've done some breath work. So I have this urge, so I'm not able to just observe it. I have this tendency to try and
Yeah,
control it.
so you have break the shackle again. There is another shackle for you. So at that time, whenever you feel like that, stop it and just relax and focus. At such times you will be able to focus. But again, you will start the same pattern. At such times, whenever you realize, stop it and observe again. Then there'll be a time that you break the shackle. And this will prolong. This will go for a short time, the battle. And finally, the natural breath will be. Yeah. Right. Ms. Liu?
Um, when I do the practice breathing, I feel the cold air come. But the thing, like at the end of the meditation, my legs started hurting, and then I feel like my breath will become shorter and faster.
All right, because you become impatient. That's why. So it's you are an old meditator, so I don't want you to ease the legs, but that's fine. If you feel impatient, then you can ease the legs. But better if you develop the determination to stay with these without changing the posture, because you are an old student. So without changing posture, so with a very strong determination, please try to say it'll help you. So whenever things happen in your life, difficult things, that patience will help you for sure. Yeah, it won't only affect your meditation. So sometimes at your hospital, something happens. Everybody so they can't concentrate, but you will be able to stay patient and do the right thing. Yes, yes. But if it is unbearable, then you can ease. That's fine.
No, I told myself.
Yes, try please. Right. Albert, how about you?
No questions.
No questions. I'm glad that you practice. Very nice. How about you, Miss Kelly, right?
No.
No, yes.
So I can feel the air being stationary, but most of the time I can feel it on my left side.
Oh, that's fine.
Left side only.
Sometimes the breath comes from your right. So everybody don't feel like that. I'm glad that you felt it. So sometimes the breath comes from your right nostril. Sometimes the breath comes from your left nostril. Rarely it comes, not all the time. Most of the time, the breath comes either through your right nostril or left nostril. We think that we breathe with both the nostrils. No, we only breathe with one nostril. Rarely, there are times, but that we breathe with both the nostrils. So that's fine. So only a meditator will realize. All the other people in the world, they think they breathe with both the nostrils. So that's fine. So don't worry about that. It's normal, right? Let me go to Mr. Howard and everybody. All right. Mr. Frank, do you have any question? Right. Mr. Howard, do you have any question?
Yes, I do, Bhante.
Yes.
I'm curious about the connection between concentration meditation and loving kindness meditation. What is one helping the other do and vice versa?
All right. Concentration meditation, loving kindness meditation helps immensely to develop concentration meditation, because loving kindness meditation is one of the easiest meditation techniques that we can practice, and it helps us to concentrate well and faster it helps us to do it faster. And we can convert the very concentration that we get through loving kindness meditation to practice the other concentration meditation techniques, the deeper ones. So there is a big connection. So loving kindness meditation is very helpful to develop in breathing meditation and other concentration meditation techniques. Did you get the answer, Mr. White?
Yes, thank you, Bhante.
Me be happy. Then let me ask Mrs. Lees.
Yes, Bhante.
Do you have any question?
No, thank you.
All right. Mr. Jaime, do you have any question?
No questions, Bhante. Thank you.
All right. Okay, me be happy. And then Balji, do you have any question?
Yeah, so the main purpose of the breathing meditation is to understand the wisdom like impermanent suffering.
No, breathing meditation mainly focuses, there is that side too, but main objective of breathing meditation is to concentrate, develop concentration, Balji. Yes, that is the main. But when you develop more, you can convert into inside meditation too. Right.
Okay. So
Yes.
this is called Vipassana, both are same?
No, this is Samatha. This is concentration meditation.
Concentration. Oh.
Yes. Right. Megan, do you have any question?
No, but I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Oh, very nice. I'm glad that you practiced today. Please join regularly for the session.
Yes,
It
I will
will be
return.
helpful. Yes.
Thank you.
Mrs. Meena, how about you?
I think I did great today, except I do have some questions. When I shut my eyes, I feel like sometimes I'm shutting really hard with pressure.
No, please don't shut it very hard.
Mhm.
Just shut it up to the level that you can cover outside scenes. That's it. Don't shut it very tightly.
Okay.
Then you can't develop the balance of your mind, Mrs. Meena.
Okay. Thank
Yes.
you.
Me be happy. Mrs. Peggy, do you have any question?
She's been having trouble getting into the audio all through the evening.
Oh, right. That's fine. Right.
You could add something in chat, I'm sure, if she'd like.
Oh, right. Yes. So I think that's it. Now the time is up. So I wish all of you develop more and more. It'll be helpful for your this life and for the next lives too. So more than everything, it'll help you for this life to have a wonderful life here. So now let's think about all the positive energy that we accumulated by practicing this noble meditation technique, which is non-sectarian, which is pure, and which is giving results here and now. So by the power of all the positive energy that we accumulate, let's wish that may all the good things happen in our lives. May all our troubles be away. Developing in the technique, may all of us attain real peace, real happiness, purification of mind, Nibbana. With those thoughts, everyone please join your palms together and please concentrate for a small blessing. Abhivadana silisse nityang vada pachainu chattaro dhamma vadanti ayupanno sukhang balang ayuradogya sampatti sagga sampatti me vache ato nibbana sampatti iminate samijjatu. Sadhu,
Sadhu,
sadhu, sadhu.
sadhu.
Good night to everyone. I wish that you'll practice daily and may you be more happy, more peaceful, and more well. Right. Good night, Mr. Huad. Thank you for being the host today.
My pleasure. Bante, can I stay for a moment and ask you a question?
Yes, definitely. Definitely,
I'll
Mr. Huad.
I'll wait a bit. Patience is a good virtue.
Yes. And Mr. Balji, good night. Mr. Frank, good night. Jaime, good night.
Good night, Bante. Thank you.
Good night. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Right. Mrs. Megan, good night. Mrs. Meena, good night.
Good night,
And
Bante.
Peggy, good night. Good night. Mr. Howard, please wait for a moment. Please wait for 5 minutes. Right.